slowly squint 1/10 of piece of rice. Once you find it, it's clearly there. Hi everyone! Today I'd like to talk about how to make our epicanthic fold. I didn't know the word. I learned the word from viewer. Thank you so much for teaching me. Epicanthic fold sharper. So first of all, what is epicanthic fold? It's the inner corners of the eye. Some people are concerned about this line, and not the line, the angle is more like this skin is folded down. So it's not like really opening here, and it's more like, what's the word? I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like in. So you want to open it to make it sharper and more opener or more bigger, I guess. Yeah. So the idea is try to make this angle more clearer, sharper, more defined. I think defined is a better word, maybe. That's why people do some makeup here, but we can try to improve the condition here by exercises. 4 exercises today. One of the major reasons why this is like folded is can be muscle tension here. Too much tension, and it's very heavy, so it goes down, the skin goes down. That could be the reason. Because as you can see, the red one is overworking, and this in muscle, it's always having a lot of tension in. So much tension that we are trying to break down today. Exercise number 1. Muscle tension, muscle rock breakdown. I just named it. I did this video before, so if you want to know more detail, check it out. But basically, you want to use your knuckle here, and then you know which one is dominant and non-dominant. My right side is dominant, so I'm going to start from this right side because you want to start from dominant side. It's easier to find the muscle rocks. You want to use the other hand to hold it here because when you do like this, it's going to cause wrinkle without fingers, so I don't like it. So hold it to prevent the line, then try to find the muscle rocks. The muscle rocks are the one you get in the shoulder, like the big one, but those are really huge. Imagine a piece of rice, but 1/10 of piece of rice. Very, very tiny dots are existing around here, especially on the dominant side. So just try to find it like this. And the way I think the way to try to find it, detail is in the video. So check it out, please. If you cannot find it, because once you find it, it's clearly there. It's clearly in there, and you want to really kill it. You want to reduce it. Yeah. So you can do this like 1 minute or whatever. But first thing, the most important thing, you have to find the rocks, the 1/10 of the rice piece of rice. Yeah, size. It's very, very tiny. And you feel pain, but that's okay. That's a good sign. That's a rock. You're getting closer to the rocks. So that's good. And then you want to do the other side, of course. But in general, dominant eye has more stubborn, bigger, multiple muscle rocks. You just want to like this. And you want to try to kill it. Ideally, it's painful, but 1 minute each. So let's do one more time. 1 minute. Okay, now start. And you feel pain. Yes, so as in LA where I live, the situation about COVID is getting better. Thankfully, I got vaccine as well. So So I started teaching in person for certification course, and I asked my students to get their knuckle, and then put it on my here rock, and then they said, wow, it's big. I shouldn't be proud of having big muscle rocks, but it's clearly there. Once you really find it, you can really tell. Okay, so now let's move on to the other side. Whew, it's painful, but if you cannot find it, it's okay. As long as you feel a little bit pain, that's a good pain to reduce, right? So you just want to really move around a little bit, like a beep, 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 beep. Depends on your condition. I don't know where they are, but multiple living there. Yep. So I can now easily find it because I'm used to it. But at the beginning, it was so hard to locate it at the beginning. Yeah. But you get used to it. And once you find it, you really want to eliminate it. Or it's kind of impossible to eliminate it, but you can reduce it the more you do it. Yeah. So that's good. Try to reduce it because of computer use, mobile use. Our eyes are always like a cross view, and there's lots of attention here. Yeah. Okay. Whew, that's it. I have some marks, but never mind. Exercise number 2. Let's lift up the blue bone up. I mean, technically, I think it's hard to move the position of the bones, but you get the idea. You put the fingers like this inner corner of the blue bone, eye socket, and then up. And you can use 2 at the same time. So as I'm a bit tired by doing this each, I'm gonna use 2 at the same time. Make sure that you're not causing a wrinkle like this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's like this. Because when you lift up, epicanthic folds is gonna be like a little bit open, right? Right? You might not see like more sharper if I do like this, but I'm causing wrinkle. Don't do that. So hold it. No. I decided not to do it because I'm tired. So make sure that you can hold it in like this if you can, but I'm a bit tired. So I'm gonna do like 2 at the same time, but make sure no wrinkle in between, and then up. So it's like this. Yeah, like this. And then 1 second. 1 minute. Yep. Whew, I look so weird, but it's okay. It's for my eyes. Do not stretch too much. I don't like too big stretch. So try not to stretch too much. Just be careful. And also you're lifting up like this, but also you can like up, if that's good for you. That's same thing. That's okay too. Yep. It might be good for me too. Yeah, just make sure no wrinkle on forehead, the in between. Okay, a little bit more, 10 more seconds, like this. Whew. When you do that, people tend to do like this because they're focused. Shoulder always down. Whew. I don't know. I feel like my eyesight is more open. I think so. What do you think? Exercise number 3. Now let's move on to the nose area, because when this nose is up, out, like this, epicanthic fold is like more defined, right? So we have a lot of tension here to labial sclerosis telekinesis. So in general, for nose exercise, I do 1, 2, 3, but let's focus on the first one, top only. Then 1 minute exercise, massage, and then like out. It's like this, 1 minute. Yep. Make sure no wrinkle when you're doing it. Be gentle. You don't want to do too hard. Yeah. You don't want to do too hard. It's like this. By the way, totally irrelevant, but we are planning to do Face Olympics. That's super exciting, right? I think Tokyo is gonna do it. They're still, I don't know, people are still skeptical because of COVID situation, but I think they're gonna try to do an online version without audience. Yeah. Anyway, either way, whether they do it or not, we're gonna do it. It's unofficial. So has nothing to do with the real Olympics. We're just doing it to celebrate the Tokyo Olympics because I'm from Tokyo. Okay, and then like this. Exercise number 4. This is the last one. This is not massage. This is an exercise for the eye. So you want to open the inner corners of the eye like this. Make sure no wrinkle. A little bit more like out, not straight up, but more a little bit out so that you don't cause a wrinkle. And then eyes are up. Don't stretch the skin too much. And then slowly squint. And then slowly open, slowly squint, open. Let's do 10 times. 3, 4. I look so weird, but that's okay. 5. Slower the better. Don't do too fast. 6. Gonna do it again. 7. 3 more. Last 2. 8. 9. It was last 3. Anyway, last one. 10. Slowly squint, almost close, but don't completely close it, and then slowly open. So, 4 exercise, massage and exercise for today to make epicanthic folds more defined. First one was muscle knot breakdown. I highly recommend you do 1 each because it's kind of impossible to do 2 at the same time. Number 2 was lift up the eye socket, especially the I touched my eyes. It's painful. Oh my gosh. Anyway, don't do like this. So you want a little bit to the side, not too straight, because you don't want to cause a wrinkle in between here. And then like 1 minute each or 2 at the same time. 1 minute, make sure no wrinkle. And then you can do like up instead of up. If that's good for you, that's good. And this one too. And then keep it, and then slowly squint. And then open. 10 repetitions. That's it. Please let me know if this works for you. I mean, if you just one time, it's not gonna make a big difference. But if you do on a regular basis, ideally every single day, it might work for you. So I'm looking forward to seeing your result because I check all the comments. Even though I cannot answer, I try to answer here instead.